This is Getting Tuned. I don't even know what no episode is, but whatever. But
it's the birthday episode.
I'm back. Birthday episode.
This is my second birthday episode.
Word?
I did one 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, fat. The Jersey, fat. Shout out to you, man.
Sheesh.
I appreciate that, man. Word. Well, we here though. It's Dre. My 31st, you know what I mean? Shout out to me.
Happy birthday.
Big
Happy
blessing.
fucking birthday, bro.
You know what I mean?
What's your sign, Capricorn?
Capricorn, the big goat. You know that.
Like I told you might be the only Capricorn that I like.
You
man.
did tell me no.
You just might be, bro.
I don't know. My best friend is a Capricorn.
Oh, shit.
Like him?
That's my man. That's my homie since sophomore year.
Capricorns, you good people, man. We good people, man. You know what I mean?
Live,
as long as you good to us, we good to you.
Okay.
You know? You know what I mean? But shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
We in tune.
We got Sal in the back, pictures. Tech Deezy in the back, you know, in the cut. Got my guy Roy in here. I
Yes,
got
sir.
Slops in here.
Feel me?
Yo, let the people know who you are, man. Let me talk y'all shit, man.
You want to go first?
Yeah, why not, man? DJ Roy Boy, the chosen one. You know what it is. Brooklyn, New York City. You know what I mean? All across the country, you can find me. You know what it is. Nightlife.
His mixes
That's me.
is crazy.
Mixes is crazy.
Check that.
Best
you know
DJ
what I
in
mean?
New York.
Holla at him.
I do a mix for your niece, for your grandmoms. You know what I mean? My versatility is on point. Man.
That's a
That's
fact,
it.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Sour Rangers.
Heavy on that.
It's a clothing line, man. It's a brand.
Heavy. Say we rocking it all the time, man. Shout out to Dre, man. That's why I had to show my brother Dre some love. He always supportive of anything I do. You know what I mean? Whether it's playing music, clothing line, you know what I mean? And we get money in another way. I ain't gonna say that. We don't want to get Rico in here. You know what I mean? But you know the vibes.
You know.
Was you sad when the Green Ranger died?
Not really. Not really, cause it's like I like so many people is passing away now, and then everybody just jump on the wave. Like when somebody dies, it's like, oh my God, the Green Ranger.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like you wasn't thinking about Son like a month ago when he was. It still hit.
If a family member died, if one of my family members died today, and I wasn't thinking about like if one of my cousins that I knew, like when we used to chill all the time, we took baths together when we was like 5, 6, and they died today. I wasn't thinking about you like, oh month you died, I'm gonna be sad. Like the memory's gonna come up.
But it ain't all month slop. It's like for years. Like when the last time we thought about the Green Ranger?
I mean, it's been years. But damn, I mean, then the memories come back. Like I remember when he popped up with the sword that talked. You know, when it was the White Ranger.
Right.
Like memories like pop up, and then I'm like, damn, I'm some old nigga.
I definitely was a super Power Rangers fan, like OD. You know what I'm saying? My pops used to record the fucking shows, because I think they used to come on at 3 o'clock on the dot.
Every Saturday, right?
Nah, on the weekday. On the weekday. They used to come.
I remember the first episode when I was 7 when the first
before my time.
Dropped. Yeah. Damn, really? Power Rangers before your time?
Nah, I know about Power Rangers, but my shit was the Saturday morning cartoons. You feel me? That wasn't part of that shit. That wasn't part of Saturday morning cartoons.
No, I think after they third generation, they just kept the new episodes to Saturday. I remember that. But like when it first dropped, like the first until like I remember the movie and all that.
With like Rita and the putties.
They had all the McDonald's toys. They had the thing. They had all 5 of them. Damn, don't get me started on me. You see, like the memories come back. It's not. I wasn't thinking about the nigga. No, I was not. The last thing on my mind when he died was Tommy.
Now Roy got my son stopped reminiscing now.
Yeah, that was a crab ass nigga. I remember him though, son. That nigga really jumped into the Zord and fucked all the niggas up by himself. So I ain't never seen no shit like that. That shit was epic.
I know what it is too though? It's social media. Like somebody died and they famous. Like you see, nigga, as soon as you wake up in the morning, that shit ring your phone. So it's like, niggas just feel like, damn, everybody's saying, so I feel like I should just say RIP, whatever case may be, and showing love, whatever.
It's not wrong with you showing love, paying homage.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? But then you dropping a bunch of tear emojis like your day is ruined. Like your day is ruined.
That's fake.
Like
that's fake.
Yeah,
you know, that's fake shit. But what I like to, I'm gonna throw in my IG story. I'm gonna throw in the first memory that popped into my head. You get what I'm saying? Like I think that's homage. I don't think that's fake. Not like that. Like damn, he died. I remember when this happened.
Okay.
Post that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And so we keep it like that. You know. So
understandable.
Yeah. Rest in peace. It's the same thing. Like when a lot of like P&B was a complicated one. Because I can't say that I was thinking about P&B. Like you said,
crazy.
like that day he died, right? But I remember like me and my baby moms, like Selfish was our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like how am I like so I'm not supposed to feel, you know, like
P&B was
like,
crazy.
But P&B was within the decade,
the music
at least.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I may have been playing P&B like 2 weeks prior to his death. Like just a song.
Random.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I DJ. If you fucking with me, if y'all fucking with
Selfish.
you, that's a song that I still play to this day. So it's like P&B was kind of really a shock and really hit home with, you know, the hip hop community and niggas that was going through it.
Yeah, fact. No. That's what
you know what I'm saying.
Damn,
very therapeutic.
Right damn,
very therapeutic.
Mad death. Damn.
P&B was very therapeutic.
The
Takeoff shit fucked me up. RP Takeoff, man.
Oh,
damn.
RP.
That one hit my soul, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Like, early in the morning, my man texted me. I'm like, nigga, you lying. That shit don't sound real. Like. I'm dead on my phone all day, looking up Shade Room, looking up YouTube, looking up Google. Like, I'm like, wow, this nigga really got shot and killed, man. That shit, it still don't sound real to me to this day. Like, you know what I mean? Because we always see Migos together. You feel me? So, like, now one of them is out and it's like, damn, like. And the fucked up thing about that shit, like, they just recently quote unquote, broke up, whatever. And it's like, that was like God telling them they wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I mean? That's how I look at that shit. Like,
I don't know. It still don't seem like Quavo and Set, they still don't seem like they good yet. You understand what I'm saying? That's wicked. You know, you would think like a death would bring them together, but this still don't. Like, that's crazy.
It's the power of the dollar, man.
Yeah,
that money really.
I think he left QC now, right? Offset, right?
He's independent.
Oh, he's officially independent.
Independent. Yeah. They all had the opportunity. They all have. I think like. Culture 3, I think, was like the one that fulfilled their like obligations to the label. That's and he was like, I'm finished with that. Because remember, before Culture 3 came out, they was beefing with QC, the lawyers and the accountants and stuff like that.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, so I think that turned Offset off to the whole situation of even being signed. And I don't. So I can't tell you if it was anything personal because obviously then the rumors came out about such and such sleeping with so and so and the other.
I think that was official. That was just rumors, like you said.
I honestly thought it was Baby. I thought he was talking about Baby because he said that she fucked my dog. What was Baby's first song that you heard? My dog. You get what I'm saying? And we confirmed. Like it was confirmed. We seen them together. You seen So and they all on QC. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm really thinking like he was talking. I don't think he was talking about Set. I honestly think he was talking about Baby, but you know, I don't know what happened, but it's crazy to see how that happened and it's still like Takeoff dying and still not. No
unity between Quavo and Offset.
Set, but it's like they didn't come back together. Right. You know, I thought like that would have united them. Yeah.
But you never know though. They probably talking, but they probably like not publicly like not ready to say. I don't speculate, you know what I mean? Not public ready to say like, we talking now, we made amends, we unity, that's all love, you feel me? So you never know, you know what I mean? Because come on, man, like, at the end of the day, fuck all that money shit. They came up together, bro. They was family, bro.
Before
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you feel me? Yeah. Man, come on. No money should go against that shit.
Pop locking, nigga.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they gotta iron out the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't even think they need to. I think if Set wants to be a solo artist and he feels he works better as a solo artist, then cool. I would like to just see them like support each other. You know, like them. I would have liked to have seen them on Infinity Links. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, like remember when all three of them did their solo joints? They had Migos songs on all three of the solo joints. They even had a Migos joint on the on the fucking. Well, they didn't have a Migo joint, but Set and Take was both on that Cactus Jack.
Right.
Yeah, Honcho joint. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So at least like work like that. You get what I'm saying? Like we solo artists now, but that's my mans. You get what I'm saying? Whenever I'm doing an album, I can't do an album without a song with Quay. You get what I'm saying? And so some shit like that.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like they stronger together. Like, you know what I mean? They could do this solo out cool, but I feel like them as a unit they stronger together, man.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, shit.
That's what I feel.
They grow. Yeah, I mean, they.
Cause you can't see one out the other. Niggas see Offset performance like, damn, where Quavo at?
I don't know what I mean? To me, I kind of got used to Offset being solo.
And I kind of got used to Quavo doing features alone too.
Yeah, well, that been a thing because he's like the Beyonce of the group.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And you know, no shade to them, but he's the Beyonce. He's the. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? So
they made it very clear at the line they was setting. Like, I went to I only went to one this year, the Rolling Loud. So Rolling Loud Miami.
You was in Miami?
Yeah, I went to Miami 2 years in a row.
Okay.
Fire.
So he performed. I seen he perform with like Miami. I didn't get there on time.
He came out twice. Yeah. It was actually Quavo and Takeoff. They came out with Gucci Man. Just them two.
I know, but he came out with Carisha later.
Who?
Quavo. They did Scrub the Ground.
Right. He came back out because they actually cut their mics, like, you know, when they was performing with Gucci. They don't fuck around. But New York Rolling Loud, you had sorry.
Yo, where was what state
Offset,
that was in?
Takeoff.
When Future was wildin'. That was New York.
They can't. They cut his shit short.
That's what I say. I was about to say New York. They had Offset. He came out alone.
He came out with Future.
Alone. You know what I'm saying? So that really kind of drew the line. I think to me, like, I really ain't fucking with these dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was real critical to their image right there. I feel like.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Offset got love. I was shocked.
Offset got love.
He did like Bad and Bougie. You know when they said nigga said raindrops and it's pouring, it's pouring, and the nigga said raindrops. I'm like, he's causing it.
Facts. That was it.
People love him. People love that nigga.
Yeah. Nah, I'm trying.
People love the relationship with Cardi B. You feel me? Like they love that nigga. He got mad support.
You think Cardi B was an influence in his decision?
Whoa.
Nah.
I think he's gonna say this.
And his decision to
I don't know.
veer off from the Migos.
I think he's gonna say, is she an influence to his career as a solo, like, real boost?
Of course, we know that.
Okay.
But do you think she was in?
No, but they definitely probably had talks though. But I don't think she influenced them though. Like, I feel like Offset be on his own type of time. You feel what I'm trying to say? But he definitely.
And she's just gonna support.
Yeah, she support. You feel me?
She's just gonna support. The reason why I'm gonna tell you, like, she gave like the only wife answer. You get what I'm saying? Like, you may think of her as like the star of the family, but when they had asked, I think it was 105, they was like, yo, what's going on with QC and Offset? I mean, QC and Migos. And she was like, that's between the boys and them. You know, they got their money issues, and that's exactly how I would want my wife to. She ain't say nothing to put no flame. She's like, they gonna work it all out. You know, they talking.
Keeping it positive.
That's not really on me. You know, she wanted to. She could have set fire to that whole thing because she's the biggest star out of everybody. But she really, that was like,
kept it positive.
I know nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she fell back, and it wasn't Cardi B that answered. That was Offset's wife that answered, and that's what lead me to believe like she don't sway him one way. It's like, all right, baby, this what we doing?
She trying to be neutral.
We gonna move that way, or like he came up with this plan, and it's like we moving. Yeah,
I think she respect this group. She respect the group. She respect the guys, man. Yeah, she got highly respect for them.
She had one of the hottest verses on their album, like on the Culture 3 album. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fucking
She
definitely did body that shit. Shout out to Cardi B on that beat.
Yeah, one thing
speaking of the Cardi B verses, you think she get credit, bro? Cause she be wilding on verses. I don't think niggas give her credit, bro. Cause she be talking.
No, I think nobody's gonna give her credit because I think we're at the juncture where everybody keeps talking about her ghostwriter. We're concentrating on her
exactly. I'm
not saying that's what.
But she's not a rapper. She's.
What do you mean?
Entertainer. You feel me?
What do you mean?
So it's cool. Like she not hit. And she only came on music like she not.
No, I wouldn't say that. There's some quality. There's quality control in these.
But the album wasn't been dropped and you've been waiting for this shit.
No, I think honestly, I think she's nervous.
And she was saying she cared what the fans say, but at the end of the day, it's still.
Because why you ain't dropped after WAP? You should have dropped after WAP. You should have.
You mean as far as an album, like a project?
Should have came right after that. I think she's.
I think she getting so much endorsement deals. Like she's not thinking about music right now.
So why drop the singles?
But you're an artist.
I think I think she wants to. No, I don't think she's insecure about money or anything like that. I think she likes her status of like being like the top, the queen of the game.
But selling, you think she's worrying about?
I think she's competitive. I think she wants to still be the best, and I think it eats at her. I think she gets insecure about that. I guess that's a natural thing.
Cardi B is like a fucking
superstar. So you never dealt with imposter syndrome?
Damn, nigga, I'm not.
Meaning what?
You gotta break that down, my nigga.
Break it down.
Like imposter syndrome. Wikipedia, my nigga.
Yo, come on, my nigga. Every time I see you, you be like, yo, Slavs, you the GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Like you give niggas they flowers. Like people don't necessarily see what you see. Like I've worked so hard. You get what I'm saying? I don't always necessarily see where I'm at or the things that I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just know like every now and then like I have a friend like you that'll reassure me like no, you're on the right path.
Not just me over.
But I'm saying like it's your birthday. Nigga, I want to give you your flowers as a good friend.
I agree. A lot of people do not do it. Don't do what he does.
She had that whole 1 year of just awards and flowers, and you got to remember like she from the strip club to Instagram star to Love and Hip Hop to now like undeniably the queen of hip hop. Like every now and then it might play on her mind like, am I still hot? That's human
I'm about to get
nature.
messy. Mm-hmm. Did Nicki play a part because she came back outside?
I think she wants to beat Nicki. I think she wants to beat Nicki.
I don't think she's thinking about her.
No, I do. I think Nicki.
I know Nicki thinking about her.
No, I think she plays on. I think she wants to beat Nicki. I do believe she wants to beat Nicki.
But she ready to beat her, bro.
They thinking about each other.
She ready to beat her, bro.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I think that's
she
why the album.
Crazy.
I think that's why the album doesn't drop. I think she wants to continue foot on next type vibe. You get what I'm saying? Like with that, like I think that fucked her head up. That shit, that Dirk and Kanye shit. Didn't go where she thought it was gonna go off the rip.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think but like if she was on, it
didn't go gold.
I don't know what the numbers there, but it wasn't WAP. Was the single? She did a single after WAP too. That went crazy. You get what I'm saying? She had two fire ass singles.
That R&B shit.
No, it wasn't.
Please make it stay for me.
No, that was on the first album, but she had another joint after that. I forgot. But she had 2 hit singles that she could have dropped the album with.
What's a hit to you? What do you consider a hit? That's
a hit.
Song that's like going crazy.
It depends.
Like, all right, I like.
It's relative to the artist. To me, it's relative to the artist. You
see how Lotto shit dropped and she was
Lotto shit. What's a hit to Lotto is not a hit to Cardi.
So
Cardi shit has a potential to go diamond. You get what I'm saying? Not every rapper has you understand what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Like if there's certain
fan base.
Yeah, if certain artists if they crack 80 on the top 100, nigga, we made it. We up. We up. Cardi,
facts.
We look at that like
facts.
Like every single that she dropped is going to debut top 20. But we not talking top 20. We gotta be top 5. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gotta be that.
Wow.
Right. It gotta be.
Hold on to that caliber. Wow.
These are the type of things that plays in her mind.
She may be scared to fail.
Wow.
She may be. Because if she put out an album right now and it don't get the reaction or the feedback from the people.
It matters.
The feedback plus the numbers is like,
she ain't trying to do Sweetie.
I don't think she can ever be on Sweetie. I don't think she can ever be on Sweetie's level. Don't disrespect Cardi like that. Don't do that to Cardi. Cardi, if you watching this, it wasn't me.
That wasn't.
I know you don't eat McDonald's and yogurt.
Cardi's worst shit is going to, quadruple what Sweetie did. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But that shit, like I said, that shit's scary. That's why you always gotta commend Drake. Drake it don't feel like Drake scared.
Watch what you say.
No, it don't seem like
he's not scared to fail.
It seemed like there was probably like a point in his career where that pressure might have like, I gotta. I think
what
now
was that.
I would say after Nothing Was the Same and shit. Like after we double up on
Scorpion.
I think like with the double album, like it's hard to run rap and then not wonder how I'm going to maintain it.
Right.
And like I have to maintain it. Yeah. Exactly. I think honestly, Nevermind proved to me like I think he's over it. He's over like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Stop stressing the.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out what I want.
I'm me.
I'm like if every album from now on goes lead, bricks, nigga, nobody's ever had the run I've had, and I think Drake realizes that. You get what I'm saying? Drake is comfortable with that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing like with LeBron. LeBron had to realize who the fuck he was, and then that's when he started winning chips. Like I always tell people, I seen exactly when LeBron catapulted himself into winning the chip. That when he lost to the Mavericks and they had asked him, they was like, "How do you feel about everybody hating on you and all that, and everybody being happy you lost?" And the nigga had to take a deep breath, and he was like, y'all had to go back to y'all same lives. Same
he had to humble a lot of motherfuckers.
And then it was like, it hit him. Oh, shit. I'm LeBron James.
Right.
And the next year, Chip.
Right.
Yeah, after that, Chip, MVP. You get what I'm saying? And some people, it gotta hit you like who you are, or you're going to deal with imposter syndrome. And that's what imposter syndrome is. Like, I just don't know what I am to people. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who I am to people. I only see myself when I look in the mirror. And when I look in the mirror, I don't see what y'all see. I don't see this superstar.
You don't realize your worth. Your capabilities.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
True.
That's a fact.
I get it. I get it. Speaking of LeBron.
You don't like that? Why you don't like that?
Oh boy!
He said he don't like the LeBron reference. But it's true. But
why? What's wrong? No. What's wrong with it? Like whether you like it or not, he won the chip after that the next year. That's when.
But you couldn't avoid that, Slops. That was you couldn't avoid the inevitable. Like they had to.
Like it was slowly on him.
No, it was because they would have won. No, I'm talking about the chip. If they would have won the chip, if he would have played properly, they were the better team than the Mavericks that year. Remember, he choked.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
he was averaging about
it felt like
7 points in the finals.
It was the pressure. It was the pressure of that. It was just the pressure of the finals. And then they asked him straight up, like, everybody's going to be happy about you failing. How do you feel? You look at the nigga. The nigga had to take a deep breath. The nigga was like, come to think of it, you bum ass niggas can't tell me nothing. And then what happened the next year?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You couldn't tell him shit the next year. That nigga ran through the league and won a chip with an MVP the next year.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, like, he got it. He understood it. Like, if he would have played to regular LeBron standards that year, they would have won a chip. So so you could say like it wasn't obviously it wasn't by himself. They didn't get to the championship him by himself, but they would have won if he would have played properly by himself.
Right.
Him by himself would have won that chip.
At least 20 a game, he would have won.
They would have won that chip.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like it was just him. He was the
time.
Miami.
But remember, I just thought
those his first championships, Miami.
I thought I was watching real ball like on FanDuel came out.
Yeah.
So for me,
What?
real nigga.
Yo,
real
don't.
nigga.
I'm being
I can't be mad at that. I wasn't making no money.
I'm being honest.
This is why.
But look, I'm in tune though.
But this is why I send laughing emojis at this guy when he sent me parlays. I'm like, Dre, like, really?
Nigga.
No way.
Almost hit that.
No way, DiVincenzo is gonna.
Everybody
I had Jace, bro.
Everybody almost hits.
Watch that day. Ben Simmons do a double, bro. That nigga did double that day. Bro.
Who that?
Ben Simmons. Like it was like a couple. Like
that's risky. You a risky dude. I'm a risky dude too. Nigga. You know me. I'm a risky dude.
Jason hit 35 that night.
True.
And Luka hit that 30, but fucking Giannis didn't hit that fucking.
But you know me. I'm a risky. I'm a risky dude.
I know, son.
Like,
I know, son.
When it comes to sports, comes to FanDuel.
Nah, but
Me and Dre ping pong almost every other day, if not every day.
That shit's stressful.
Like, yo, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?
That shit's stressful. I do that shit when I got an exercise.
I get 100. I just got.
Yeah.
I was watching more football. Like, I've been a Brady fan since 2009. Everybody know me, for me. Like,
okay.
But basketball, I ain't really watched since, like, FanDuel, for me. Like, a year, 2 years ago.
So you still a Buccaneers fan? You think the Bucks is gonna make the playoffs?
No, Tom Brady.
so.
They're on the verge right now.
Tom Brady's over. Nah, I want to retire, bro.
I'm scared. I'm scared as shit because I'm a Cowboys fan. We might face them in the first round, and like it would be Tom
I like
Brady.
that.
It would
I
be
like
Tom Brady.
Cowboys. I like Cowboys in that position.
I didn't know.
Don't ever play yourself.
I ain't know.
I like the Cowboys in that position though against the Buccaneers. I like the Cowboys.
You're supposed to win, and when Cowboys are supposed to win, that's when they scare the shit out of you, bro. And then you got Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the type of nigga that takes advantage. He knows how to exploit the fact that y'all don't know how to be in this position.
Right.
You don't know what to expect from him.
So that's the perfect storm for us to just be fucking around and be like, oh wow, it's a cowboy kind of day. Y'all doing cowboy kind of shit. You get what I'm saying?
What's the owner? Go ahead.
The Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's it.
No.
What? I doubt it.
Yes.
I highly doubt it.
Jalen Hurts is still hurt, right?
I believe it's the Jalen. That's actually Jalen Hurts still hurt. Yes, he's
Yes, he is.
He could play. If the playoffs started tomorrow, he could play. But they do being cautious.
Yeah.
They just being
Which
cautious.
they should.
Yeah, as they fucking should.
I highly doubt.
If we run into them in the play, those are the type of games the Cowboys will win. The games where it's like, y'all really not supposed to win. Well, obviously, y'all not supposed to win that. The Cowboys will fuck around and win that or get spanked. They'll either lose 41-10 or they'll fuck around and eke it out like y'all wasn't supposed to win that. But
being that a lot of people are betting in the public, like, you know what I'm saying, got an eye on these teams, I highly doubt that the Eagles are going to go to the Super Bowl.
They got
I'm going to say that here. Because the public is too much heavy on the public. Like, you understand? Like, you got to experience some losses in order to have longevity. At least in the NFL. Like,
team.
Ain't no longevity in the NFL. The only person is Patrick Mahomes. Ain't no longevity. The Patriots did it for a minute.
But the Patriots took their punches. They took their punches. They took their L's.
They was AFC.
How many losses the Eagles got? 1?
2.
No, 2.
2?
You know, we had it them next second. You know, something like that.
That might be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, relax.
My bad, bro.
That might be enough. That might be enough. That might be enough.
Good looking.
But I really think the Cowboys will take the Buccaneers. I really like the backup. I really like the backup quarterback that they had before they brought Dak back. I really like that guy.
We're going to the
finals. Cooper Rush. I like Cooper Rush.
The NFL final, NFL Super Bowl. Eagles for the Super Bowl, and Boston Celtics for the finals again. Jason is not playing.
You know who gonna be in the
Jason
Super Bowl?
is not playing.
You know who I guarantee gonna be in the Super Bowl? Rihanna.
Or Bruno Mars. Or Bruno Mars. If not her, definitely Bruno Mars.
You think
I don't think nobody fucking Boston right now.
In the NBA?
Jason, since last time he had the finals, I think he's on some different shit.
I might could agree with you on that.
Jason
I might could agree with you.
Wildin'.
I might could agree with you.
Boston, and they still got the same chemistry.
He was the MVP for a little bit. I thought he was the MVP.
I might can agree. If Philly don't,
it seemed like Jokic just jumped them though. Now that they back number 1 in the West, it seemed like Jokic looking like 3 straight MVPs. It's always a white.
Nah, Jokic.
I ain't going front, bro. Luka deserves the MVP too, bro. Let's talk about it.
I forgot Luka on the West.
He just broke a record yesterday.
I forgot Luka on the West.
60 points and 20 rebounds and 10 assists, bro. He broke a record.
Nobody in NBA history.
Look it up.
Nobody in NBA history.
Look it up. This is a nigga that just started watching sports 2 years ago.
Right.
Look it up.
The best player does not always win MVP.
You gotta have a good record too.
The MVP is not the best player.
No.
The MVP is the most valuable player, bro.
But
his team record does not show me. It's not. You understand what I'm saying?
The team record plus.
Nigga, he was just in a fucking last year. What with the Suns? What was that?
You talking about last year's playoffs? Or you talking about the 2022-2023 regular season?
You got to be top 2 in players in team standings in order to be eligible.
For him being the only nigga that go crazy in team, he do his thing, bro.
They made it like the 7th.
He balls out for his team, bro.
That's not.
But Dre, they gotta be.
Take your scoring title and sit the fuck down.
They
bro.
gotta be top 2. You gotta be at least top 2 to get considered for MVP.
No, you know what?
In the NBA.
What's their numbers in this shit?
Stop said about 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't even think you need. Luka's been so good. I don't even think he needs to be top 2. I think he needs to be top 4. He has to have home court advantage in the first round because he's been that good. But if you're not that, if you don't even got home court in your first thing in the first round, how valuable are you to your team?
He's valuable.
You might be the best player in the league. That don't mean you're valuable to your team.
So Dallas is number 6 in the West.
Oh, okay.
That's not enough.
2 spots out of 4.
That's not enough.
I'm not giving no nigga in the 6th seed no MVP.
That's not his fault, nigga. His team is not fucking.
The way we looking at it right
and
now.
And then Brunson is out. Nigga.
I promise you, it's his. I promise you, it's his fault.
From what I'm looking at right now,
because he can't play with no good players. Everybody keep telling me, look at them. Bro, I look at the players that they traded away, bro. What is Porzingis doing this year, bro? Porzingis is getting money.
No, but you can't say that, Slops.
Look at Porzingis on the Knicks, and then look at Porzingis with the Wizards.
Okay, but
those are 2 different players than when he was with the Mavs.
Okay, but
then you gotta look at You gotta look what you call it. He's not the only player they just traded. Look at Brunson this year. Brunson is going to get MVP votes.
He's wilding.
Literally going to get MVP votes.
But Porzingis is flourishing because he's on a trash team.
No,
Wizards are trash.
No.
The Wizards are trash.
So why the fuck? So if you are
the Wizards are number 12 in the East.
No,
trash.
Okay, but you couldn't do that when it's just when you're the second best player. You couldn't get right when you're the second best player. He's not even the best player on that team though. It's not to say like he can't play with other good players. There's first and foremost they have a three-headed monster. Normal. But they have 3 players that are good that could get you 30 any night. Beal, him, and Kuzma. You get what I'm saying? And he still does him. Yeah. He did him when he was with the Knicks and he was with Melo.
But they have no choice. You mean to tell me? In those positions, they have no choice. When you was with Dallas with
when you the second best player,
Doncic,
when you the second best player, how the fuck does that pick and pop not work? How does that not work? Make that make sense to me. It's because he's the most ball dominant player in the NBA. You not going look at Spencer Dinwiddie used to give niggas buckets. Spencer Dinwiddie looking real Spencer Midwood witty. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Christian Wood is wildin', nigga.
Ooh. Come on, but Christian Wood, come on, y'all talking about guys.
Spencer, I remember when
I'm just saying about
y'all talking about guys that's getting spotlight that flourished on bum teams. Christian Wood was getting 25 on what team before this? The Rockets.
Really?
Dirt.
Okay, that's cool, and I understand what you're saying. But if you that guy and you want to get a chip, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do here? How are we supposed to get a good enough? How are we supposed to build a good enough core if you can't play with niggas that can get buckets?
You're not MVP.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he's just to me. I guess you gotta build like an elite trash team. You gotta build like what they did with Iverson. Like you just gotta everybody play defense and maybe one shooter. And maybe one.
And where did they go? How far did they go?
One
win against a dynasty in the finals
against the best playoff team in history.
Yo,
the best playoff team in history.
That's a lot.
That Kobe and Shaq team
that means
was the
a
best
lot.
playoff team in history. But and Iverson got you a win. But I'm saying that might be what you have to do. But I don't know if that necessarily. It's weird to me to see a nigga like that, bro. It's always weird to see that, bro. Like, you could give me 60 points, but
y'all number 12.
Yeah, like what
fucking he balling, nigga.
That's not MVP though.
Right now, from what I'm looking at. Right now, from what I'm looking
Joel
at.
say he got cheated on MVP. You think he deserved it?
Who? Joel.
He said
who won MVP? Jokic.
Nah,
he was my MVP. MVP was my MVP. MVP was MVP. I don't think he got robbed. It wasn't like when Jokic won. It wasn't like
oh, these niggas stole it 2 times.
Twice, 2 in a row.
I be in tune. See, I know something.
But this year is looking like, from what I'm looking at, is looking like Jason Tatum.
He deserves that.
They number one.
Jaylen Brown.
I think it was Tatum until the last round. Until Jokic climbed.
You know why I say that?
You see Jokic just had that 40 points.
They number 1 in the West, so you got a point.
I'm saying Jokic. I had Tatum.
You're right.
And like I said,
off the injury, he was wild at 40, nigga.
Who, Tatum?
But they both number 1. The Nuggets number 1 in the West.
Who has more help? Boston is a better team overall than the Nuggets.
Nigga.
Why are you yelling at me?
And this guy back, Robert Williams, he's back still?
Like he's a non-factor.
He back?
No, but
he
I like the other light-skinned Williams better than him.
No,
the other Williams.
He a non-factor until they go against the Bucks.
Yeah, nigga.
That's exactly when you need them. When they go against the Bucks.
They didn't play the Bucks yet.
No, I'm talking about like in the playoffs. Who you gonna put on Giannis? Who you put on Giannis?
Giannis a fucking beast.
I'm probably gonna put. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably put Tatum on.
You can't say that though.
He the one that's gonna drop back. You gonna build the wall, and the wall don't count against
that wall don't break.
You can't. That's what I was about to say. You can't say who's gonna hold Giannis because
they got so many options.
It's a whole game plan. It don't have to be one person.
You know what?
Giannis like three. It's a whole. Giannis like three people, nigga.
Because the Celtics are that good. I watched Marcus Smart trick Giannis out of his position. I watched Marcus Smart hold him for like in spurts. He could hold Giannis in spurts when it's like, damn, I gotta remember I'm actually taller than this nigga. I ain't gotta do too much. Right. When he doing all that dribbling shit, Smart lock that shit down. And then when he remember I'm Giannis, you put Tatum on him. And then when he wanna muscle Tatum, I got Williams. You get what I'm saying?
And then on the defensive end, you got Horford to stretch him. He's stretching. He's shooting threes.
So you get so you're gonna get Brook out the paint.
Right.
Brook looking real defensive player and shit.
I hate this guy.
Brook looking
FanDuel, do not bet list Brook Lopez.
I don't know. He on my
He averaged four rebounds.
That's gonna kill you, and that's what niggas.
How you average 4 rebounds? You 7-2.
Somebody said if you always watch the Nets, you know that's Brook, bro.
Yo, but that was a totally different Brook Lopez. Come on, Slops. You know that's
Brook been that way since college, bro. I remember when he played with his brother. His brother was the one that was getting the rebound. The nigga was always the nice one, but his brother used to rob.
He used to be posterizing people.
Okay.
Brook Lopez.
I remember niggas called Brook Tim Duncan Jr., bro.
Right.
Yeah, but he never rebounded. He never rebounded.
How you 7-2 and don't grab a rebound?
What point in his career was he an elite rebounder? He was never an elite rebounder. So I don't know why people he blocks him. He gonna guard the paint. He just ain't gonna clean it up. And that's why you got Giannis getting 15 rebounds a game.
Oh my God.
What's up, bro? What we shift into? Where we pivot into? This Espinol's talking to.
Happy birthday again, man. Dre Stacks, man. That ESPN. We talking that ESPN off that ESPN, man. Cheers, man. For real, man.
Just a fact.
So, Brooklyn took a loss today.
Today or yesterday?
Oh, yesterday it was? He posted that picture?
They ain't play yet.
No, I'm talking about
okay. We veering off sports.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree.
Listen, before I get into it, hold on. Before I get into it, he's my son. I fuck with Fab. Shout out to Rebroy. Shout out to Star.
This ain't gonna change the way you feel about your comments.
That's my nigga. But I ain't gonna lie, son. And shout out to my son Tech, cause he been saying he been losing them. I'm like, nah, my son got it. Brooklyn niggas, you always stay on Fab. But this one, I ain't going front. I don't know if I saw the picture. What was it, yesterday or today? Yesterday?
Yesterday, I believe.
Okay. The 27th. December 27th. My son had the pink crop top jacket. Fur, right?
Fur. He threw me off when he emphasized on the crop.
Yeah, that's the main shit. Other shit was cool. The pink shoes, that's fire.
Nah. Those wasn't. I don't know what kind of Timbs those were.
Oh,
yeah.
Pink shoes.
Jimmy Shoes.
Jimmy
Oh, I ain't know that. Sorry, I'm not a fashionista.
Do not do that.
I'm not a fashionista.
Don't do that.
I thought those was butt naked Timbs for a second. I don't know.
Them Jimmy Choo.
Yeah, I don't know. Those look like butt naked. Those looking like Would you call them shits?
Yo, bro.
I call it the bucket.
Wait.
Manolo blinds. I thought he had Manolo.
Shout out to my son James Brooks.
Nigga said throw the hell on you motherfuckers.
He's still MMB, right? James Brooks, MMB still, right? Yeah. Shout out to James Brooks, MMB.
They started.
He put me on to Facebook. Now my fault. Bro, I don't.
Shout out to my man Young James, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Young James.
MMB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I post on Facebook like, yo, Fab did bad. I can't even defend him. So I'm like, wait, Fab did bad. I'm like, whoa. I gotta look up Fab Instagram quick, nigga. I look up the shit, bro. I said, hold on. I ain't going front. I looked at the picture for man. I'm like, nah, Fab, you ain't post that. That's not real. I saw the comments. Niggas was killing me.
I need a family, bro.
I said, damn, Fab.
I like that, bro. I need a family. I need a family.
Well, he gotta. Why would that change the situation, Slops?
Why would that? You think your wife letting you look like that? First and foremost, Emily's a
Yo,
stylist.
bro.
But fuck all that. Like,
but that's where
she put him.
He might have went wrong.
First and foremost, she got the nigga right. And then the nigga just felt like I gotta maintain it. And then the nigga was like, every time they break up, we just know they break up. Because the nigga take the same Instagram pictures with just 30 times worse per outfit. And you know what? I don't want to spend too much time on a nigga outfit. You understand?
Nah, that's my nigga.
I don't want to spend too much because that
ain't no me. Like I'm a little pose nigga, so like that shit hurt my feelings. But that's one outfit hurt my feelings. But I ain't going front.
The shit with Fab is Fab would want you to spend time on his outfit.
Don't do that.
That's what he's going with. Fab, part of it. But at a certain point, and this is just me. I don't know if I'm tripping. Let me know. At a certain point.
No. Let me know. I'm not about to say Slops. No.
I think after 40, I don't think we should be as men.
But Fab is different. No, but Fab is that's the thing though. Fab is still like first of all, he don't drop music like that.
Wait,
so
let him make his point. After 40, we shouldn't be what?
I don't think we should be trying to fashion the fashionista. I think fashion is like the music. Fashion is like, you know who's supposed to set the trends? Young people are supposed to set the trends. I don't think we're supposed to be aiming to
I can agree with that. Because that's not a trend that the young people set.
I could agree with that, but it's who it is though. Like Fab is no boots. Fab
shouldn't dress to impress.
No, I think you should dress to impress, or you should be calm. It's one or the other. Dress to impress or be calm.
But the fact that niggas still look at his gram like, he wearing that? Oh shit.
Let me answer this question.
I'm sorry,
but like the super risk. You understand what I'm saying? After 40, you understand
the super risk.
The risk, you understand? Like Shiesty Shiesty came in and fucked the game up during the pandemic with the Shiesty mask. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You understand? Like, so like that's a young man's game. Saying I'm gonna take like the extra risk. You get what I'm saying? Like
that was risky.
Jim Jones is fly. But he gonna throw on a Averex with some good shoes.
He good.
That ain't no risk. We know what Averex is fly.
Yeah.
Right. You get what I'm saying?
I think Jim Jones he know what his style is.
We know who we are at a big 40. We know what that age is, and I'm
so
cool,
basically
cool
looking at like Fab shit. He took a risk.
I'm a dress like I'm extra in belly. You get what I'm saying? When I'm 40, you get what I'm saying?
Boots was risky. I don't give a fuck what brand they was.
The jacket was risky. The jacket was crazy.
Why are we doing that? You get what I'm saying? Like let's let Lil Uzi do
this that. This is why I wish Fab could hit me, my nigga. Drop some music, bro, so we could blind from this outfit shit, bro.
Another nigga I think scared.
Drop.
No, I don't.
Wait. We're not saying that. Whoa.
I don't think.
Wait.
Right next to
this is my nigga Fab. Wait. No. Cause this is my nigga Fab, nigga. Fab is never scared to drop music, nigga. He been a point mixtape. He always killing it.
Where's Ben?
He's not scared.
He's not scared.
You know what it is for him?
So all right. So why do you think he's not scared?
He always saying samples is not clear. No. This and that. He's never scared though. Fab has always been that nigga.
If the samples don't clear, you know what Fab would do? Fab would shoot a video and just throw it on YouTube. He wouldn't put it on a DSP. But if the sample don't clear,
I don't think Fab care about selling.
Yeah,
because Fab is always gonna be.
I think
he can do R&B melodics.
Let me.
That's my nigga Fab, bro.
No, I don't think he cares about selling. I think Fab cares about being hot. I think he wants to be hot.
I don't think Fab.
I don't think he wants to be
can get any hotter than he is.
Bro,
I don't think Fab can get any hotter than he is, no matter how he try. I'm sorry.
His Instagram stories, posts.
No, but I don't think
he's still that nigga.
I don't think Fab can drop something that is gonna go top 10 on the Billboard.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think he can. So he have to stay in his lane.
I think you do.
But but if you drop a tape right now, Soul Tape Part 4, niggas is in tune. And the quotables.
We really not into bars.
I think it's not bars.
Fab shit is different.
Fab shit is not only predicated on bars. He can LL you. You get what I'm saying? He can drop that smooth R&B type shit.
Don't do that to Fab. He not.
But when's the last time?
I think Fab could pull one of those out of his ass.
It been a minute.
He just jumped on she don't want my love. Like he's good at that. I don't think he can originate.
That's why he did the Afro Beats joint. I think Fab still wants that. I think if Fab was to drop an album, I think he still wants one of those. Like,
how far you think it would go?
He never dropped an album though.
Gold?
I don't know.
Nah. Bronze. It's going bronze.
Nigga said
it's going bronze.
What's bronze?
Nigga said bronze.
Whatever's on the gold.
What's 250? 250 is good for Fab.
Fab is not doing.
Is he independent?
Fab is not doing 250, bro. He not doing 250, bro.
What do you think? He doing more?
He's not doing that. He's not doing that. But he's still matter to the game. Like he's still like.
We not denying that.
Yeah, he not selling crazy though. Like we know that. I think he knows that too. Like you feel me?
So this is why he's not pursuing a major album.
But he been dropping shit every other year. Like been taking long. He been doing that, right? He been doing that.
No, there was that phase, the Cold Summers joints. You get what I'm saying? Where he was doing his thing, and I felt like at that point he wasn't. I don't feel like he was scared, but I think he felt like it wasn't the same response he got with the Soul tape. So I think that
you feel like that
it wasn't.
Dang, your face.
Cold Summer was alright.
Was it the same? Yo, the Soul tape reinvigorated his whole career. That gave him like a second life. It was when we was at first it was There Is No Competition. It was like when he came and he punched niggas in the face.
Great time hip hop.
Fab is older than the blog era, but There Is No Competition put him directly in the middle of the blog era. He top 5 of that blog era. And mind you, like I said, Fab is a little bit before blog era. And then when There Is No Competition with the DJ Drama mixtapes and shit, that put him right square into it. And then after that, he had the Def Jam albums and all that type of shit. And then he dropped the Soul tape shits. That gave him like a second. And
I feel like his mixtapes way better than his albums. Let's talk about
it. But Dre, at what point do you shift? Like, I'm gonna use the example Meek Mill. At what point do you shift from the mixtapes into dropping an album? Like, at least Meek was doing the mixtape, and then he like, all right, fuck it. Let me just throw an album out there and see what the people see what happens.
I don't
like. At what point, Fab, do you shift?
There's no
and do an album.
There's no blueprint for this at this point. At 40, there's no blueprint.
And he's still doing shows with his old shit. He's still doing shows.
That's a fact.
No, but the thing is like what.
And niggas will still pop out to them shows.
There's no blueprint for what Nas is doing right now.
Don't bring Nas in.
No, I'm saying no. Seriously, what Nas is doing. Okay. What Nas is like. Nas has pushed himself into a topic in rap. He's not the hottest. You get what I'm saying? But he's bigger than. He's probably the biggest 45-year-old rapper. You get what I'm saying? In the world, you like in the 40s. Like as far as conversations on who could sell what is what and relevancy. He's probably the biggest one. It's between him and maybe Benny. Maybe you understand what I'm saying?
Benny not in his 40s, nigga.
Benny is in his 40s.
You serious?
Benny's in his 40s.
Nah, Google that shit. I gotta look that shit up. Bro, he just got again like 2 years ago, bro.
They were old by the time they got.
He's 40-some years old.
He's like early 40s. Early 40s.
He's gotta be at least 42.
He's like 37, bro.
Hell no, I'm 36. Benny can't be my age.
Benny's 40?
He can't be.
Benny's 38. All right.
Exactly. Stop. Don't see. Don't do that, bro.
But that's
all we gotta have to try.
See, it's a big difference. Don't do that.
36.
Damn, nigga. You rushing to be 50, bro.
To me, that's the same thing. You get what I'm saying?
But I think it's a different kind of lane in the music as far as Nas, Benny, and Fab.
But that's the thing. We never seen it before. That's why it's a different kind of lane. We never seen it before, and I think you gotta be willing to like flop. You gotta be willing to take the chance and being like this. You gotta put out music for good music's sake. Like Jim Jones. Jim Jones has this new second life because he puts out music that he likes. You just gotta put out music that you think is going.
But at the same time, he's doing drill. Like he had a sort. Like he had a type of drill. He's trying to adapt. Right. He's trying to adapt.
The shit with the Migos didn't sound like nothing on the radio though. What it sound like?
But this is New York City radio we listen to.
No, but I'm saying though.
This is New York City radio.
No, but you see, that's probably the biggest one he's had in this new run, in this new Jim Jones era. The biggest one is the shit with the Migos, right? And that shit didn't sound like nothing he's had because there's no blueprint for it. The nigga's just what I feel like doing is what I'm going to get in the studio and do. And if it come out hot, I'm gonna put it out.
And shout out to Jim Jones too.
It's no, you know, like when you're like in your prime, when you're in the prime of your career. You know what the blueprint is. I'm gonna get ATL Jacob. I'm gonna get Metro Boomin. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get Kodak Black feature. I'm gonna get this person. When you were Jim Jones' age, being that we've never seen this before, you have to navigate that. You have to figure that shit out.
You're not in that prom, like,
we
fly high bowling type shit.
Yeah, but nobody's ever done that before. Like,
but
and like in hip hop history, like when I was young,
credit Jim
somebody
Jones.
his age, you just don't rap, or if you rap, you're going to sell like 2,000 copies. And you're out of here.
I don't think Jim Jones. I don't think he care about the suck. He say he getting money. He don't care. He don't
independent.
Yeah, he don't care.
Jim Jones sell 100,000.
And credit to Jim Jones.
You could find a core fan base.
He's better than before.
Way better.
He got better, and they usually don't happen as you get older, get better.
But it's the adaptation, Dre. Like, we dumbed down. Like, what's better than before?
It's not the adaptation. It's the comparing him to what he used to be.
Exactly. He's definitely better. Yeah, he's better, bro.
He's better rapper.
Yeah, he is.
Yo, I don't know. Like,
he's making better structure hooks.
Like, you were like an OG Cam listener.
Yeah, he's
not really.
All right, but if you listen to Me, My Moms, and Jimmy. Listen to that song and listen to Jim Jones now. You were like, Jim Jones Don't Come Home With Me was garbage.
Yeah.
If you would have told me that, I asked Jim Jones personally, like, did you ever think you'd have a rap career after you rapped on Come Home With Me? The nigga was like, no. Like, the nigga wasn't good. It was not good, bro. And like from now until here, you get what I'm saying? Like, he puts together a great song. It's no longer like, there's a point where Max B might have been a crutch. He no longer needs a Max B. You get what I'm saying? Like, he can go out there, he can walk out there.
And the young boys fuck him. See, he got Fabio and shit. You got mad young boys gonna take, but that's
young boys gonna fuck.
They don't gotta fuck with the old.
I think young boys gonna fuck with you if you show love. You understand what I'm saying? Because they want the now.
Leave me hang.
Oh, my fault. I didn't know it was a parent. I thought you was pointing at me. My bad. I'm sorry, bro. Happy birthday. I thought you was pointing at me. But young boys gonna fuck with you if you show love, bro.
That's a fact.
They're gonna fuck with you. You're Jim Jones, bro. These are people. They grew up.
That don't matter.
This is Dipset. This is like
if he show
certified gangsters. They're gonna.
Some old heads.
I promise you, Jim Jones is probably the only interview I've walked in and I was starstruck, bro. I was legit starstruck. My nigga Dipset in high school, nigga.
Yeah, of course, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
That was the only people.
Them niggas had me in Harlem getting them tapes.
Them niggas said that. Those the only niggas that have me looking at Hove. Kind of funny.
Come on, bro.
You know, I ain't leave Hove alone, but it made me look like Hove. Like, you might be the old nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
And they had the clothes, everything. Like, they had the influences crazy back in the day. The pink shit,
I ain't
the
gonna
pink
lie.
range, nigga.
Me grown now, though.
Come on, my nigga.
What?
Cam was dry snitching. Cam was dry snitching. When he was like, the niggas threw the... I seen that rock sign before them shots. Nigga, it's crazy. That's not dry snitching? That's not dry snitching.
I agree.
Nas said it.
Niggas clapping. I agree.
Nas said that. I remember Nas was on TV. Nas said, nigga said, that's snitching. Yo, Sway asked Nas. They was like, yo, he said he seen the rock sign being thrown out the window. He was like, yo, that's snitching.
I think the rock sign go up in the crowd.
Yeah. Nigga Jay was like, I don't even know how you back to that. I don't know. Yeah. That was a bad. Yeah, that's you know what the best part about like my heroes getting older is? I get to look at their flaws now and I get to laugh at them. Right. Like, cause when I was younger, I was under the illusion that they was Superman and that they could never do no wrong. Right. You get what I'm saying? Now I get to look at their corny moves and be like, oh, you fucked up there. And it makes the music that much more enjoyable because they human beings. You get what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna lie, podcasts like Drink Champs and shit like that, they got the old school rappers and they talk about their old stories, shit that we never knew about. That shit is mad interesting. Like,
I like that. So, I like them revealing like shit we used to wonder about and shit like that. You feel me? I watched the Murder Inc. documentary. I always wondered what happened in that hotel room where 50 got stabbed and shit like that. And to listen to Black Child break it down and shit, the nigga said, somebody said boy had the hammer. I grabbed the knife and I started poking. I didn't know who the fuck I was stabbing, nigga. I just started. Yeah,
Black Child, right?
Yeah, that was Black Child. Black Child. Yeah, because we used to hear that story all the time. Like, yo, niggas stabbed 50, niggas stabbed 50. They did though. Nah,
I remember the beef shit back in beef 1, beef 2, beef 3.
Yeah, but the reason why I fuck with Black Child about it, he didn't make it no tough guy shit or nothing like that. That nigga said, yo, somebody we was fighting, we was scuffling, somebody hit the switch. I knew 50 had the hammer. Nigga, I picked up something, I had the knife in my pocket, I just started poking. Nigga, I was scared. Nigga, I said I just started. How you not respect a nigga that said he was scared, bro?
Yo, Black Child wasn't like the top artist, so you know he was on some goon type of shit.
Yo, I just want to say one thing about that era. Well, to me, cause like I'm born in 91. Best rap beef to me. That's beef. That Murder Inc. and Gina shit was the best. That was like a good era. That was like, I love that shit. Bro.
But you know that it was about that. They would beef and they would make quality music at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like they would make fire diss records too. Like, oh shit, like Murder Inc.
What's your favorite rap beef?
Yeah, I want to hear y'all shit.
I gotta say Nas and Jay.
That's my favorite.
I gotta say Nas and Jay, because that shit got real personal, bro. And then the songs was fire.
Like the streets respond to that shit. Like I ain't gonna
lie.
The streets, I was in the lunchroom when they dropped. When Ether dropped, I was in the lunchroom. And niggas was like, "Yo, Nas just dropped some shit against Jay-Z."
You know how crazy that sounded, bro?
Bro,
you know how crazy?
Fuck Jay-Z.
Nigga, Jay-Z was yo, Nas was so washed, bro, and Jay-Z was like who the like the nigga. We thought it was over, bro. We thought like yo, Jay was just taking a victory lap. Anything Jay said, because Jay didn't have to talk about Nas, because Nas was over. Nas is done.
That's
Nas
a fact.
is a bad. You know, like so anything. I remember when Jay said, "Ask Nas, he don't want it with Hov." I'm like, the nigga saying names. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Dre nigga said his hook was like, "Fuck Jay-Z."
Yeah. So when that came out, I ain't gonna lie, that shit burned my chest. That shit burned.
Both ways, it was crazy. Because he's talking about his kid. And Jay-Z was talking about his baby mom.
I remember the battle. So the Battle of the Beats joint, the Battle of the Beats. Like I'm in high school, I didn't realize how like low down that was. I just know like Jay said like he fucking your baby mom. So I'm thinking in my mind
left condoms on the baby
like
seat
Jay won because that shit was like, but like Nas won the Battle of the Beats. Niggas called up on High 97. We was voting on High 97. Niggas called up. Nigga, Jay came in that day and apologized.
This before social media slops. Let them know.
It's a fact.
Jay went to High 97.
Off the record.
Jay went to Hot 97 and apologized to Nas for making it that personal. The nigga said,
"Oh, you fucking." Is when Funk Flex still here?
Nah, he went on Angie.
on Hot 97 for years.
He went on Angie. He went on Angie, but yeah, Funk Flex was on after that. But it was he went on Angie. He said sorry because it got a little bit too personal. His mom heard Super Ugly,
so
he was like no, and his mom's was like, why would you do that? Why would you talk about somebody's kids like that? And the nigga drove to High 97 while they did the Battle of the Beats and apologized to Nas.
Really?
And they put Ether up against Super Ugly, and of course Ether won because Ether is way better than Super Ugly. But Ether is not necessarily better than Takeover. If they would have put them two against each other, I'm pretty sure
that's the shit.
If Jay didn't win, it would have been a lot closer.
Takeover's the song. I'm about $1. Who the fuck is
no? That's a whole.
Yeah,
that ain't had nothing to do with Nas.
No. I thought
that song they had nothing to do with Nas.
Takeover is where he
show you how to do this, son.
No, that's not even. That's the album, same album, but it's hot. Gap Buster, Liquor.
Okay.
That song.
Well, that's what Nas.
50 Cent. Nah, that's Hov.
That's what say your song, nigga.
No, he was talking about.
Well, Hov just had that one line about 50 Cent.
It wasn't about.
When we talking about Super Ugly and we talking about Takeover, them songs was all about Nas.
Yeah. Nah, Takeover wasn't all about Nas.
Mobb Deep,
and it was.
He was on 50 Cent.
Somebody else.
He was wilding.
He was on 50 because 50 did How to Rob.
No, I'm just saying, like he was on his 50 Cent dissing this mad.
For some I don't know what it was, because I always remember 2001. 2001 is probably one of my favorite top 3 years.
History.
I graduated 05.
Okay,
so
2000.
Okay, so 2001 is when we about to transition into high school.
Right.
And Jay had it locked.
Jay
had it locked. But this was the year we was whispering about Kiss about to be the king of the city. This is when Kiss was supposed to. This is when Kiss went solo. Kiss about to drop his first solo album.
Him and Banks dropped that album at the same time. Those were the two hottest albums: Jadakiss and Lloyd Banks.
No, Banks. This is before 50. Remember, this is 01. So 50 came out 03. So Banks is like 05.
Oh yeah. That's a fact.
This is. I'm telling you,
to college at
Kiss
that time. You're right.
Kiss about to go blow for blow with not blow for blow literally, but like who the king of the city. He about to take King of New York from Jay. And at this point, King of New York is the king of hip hop. If you king of New York, you king of hip hop at this point. And so we gassing this Kiss thing up. We gassing it up. Nigga, I remember summertime. I'm walking past this TV shop, bro. All I hear is bang, bang, Siegel Street, gang, bang, early. I'm like,
yo,
oh, no beans. Okay.
Speaking of beans.
Yo.
Speaking of beans, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I saw the Styles piece on Matt Hopper. He was talking about like, I was on Shoe J at that time, Beans at that time, but not 50. Remember Styles was coming at.
Yeah.
Wait, he said what? He said what?
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah.
He said he was going what?
At that time.
He was going to shoot Jay?
No, not Jay. No.
State property.
Yeah. Nigga, he said that. Shoot Jay and wait.
Them niggas used to call
He
him.
said he was going to play him.
Bro, I heard this.
Yeah.
Not Hov per se, but he's talking about any Rockefeller member.
Yeah.
Styles? Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
No, I heard that.
beef was personal, nigga.
Nah, that beef was real because it was Beans versus Kiss.
Yo, son, when I heard that shit, the nigga said, but nigga dig this, I'm about to
son kiss like a soda.
That I didn't know it was supposed to be a kiss diss until I heard that line.
Yo,
and I'm like, what we doing here? What we got going on here? What we got going on
that
here?
was brief, but it was bars.
And then
Beans versus Kiss.
After that,
it's crazy.
After that, I think. Guess who's Bazak dropped? You get what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yo,
but this track too?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a diss track.
This is.
That was
I'm telling
Beans
you,
and Hov.
This is 2001 where they was battling for King. Yo, so we preparing for Blueprint. And then that dropped, and I'm like, oh, this is alright. So Jay might still be in his bag a little bit.
Crazy.
Then the Kiss album dropped. The Kiss album was alright, but it wasn't
like
crazy. It wasn't crazy. This is earlier in the year. Then September came, Blueprint dropped. Nobody was expecting no classic because Hov didn't need no classic because Hov was already the king.
Right.
But then you listen to the Blueprint. Every fucking song is a
crazy.
banger. Every song
and it dropped September 11th.
Why the fuck?
9/11.
Yeah, 9/11. We like when Izzo dropped, we like, yo, why do we doubt Jay? Why we do that dumb shit? Like, yo, niggas was confused.
Fire.
And then, 2001 is definitely by far one of my favorite years of like rap. I remember. Like, that's why Kiss. I think Kiss never got his footing to be like king of New York after that. Like, I think he had it like
always got
2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think 2 years ago. He finally got like his flowers and shit like that. And I think for that's what you said, and I think that's when he finally was like looked at probably at that moment in time. Probably he could have been the king of the city.
Yeah, certain songs put him on that plateau.
No, it was the verses. It was the verses.
That got him. Oh shit, Jada's really. But I've been like niggas that's ringing tunes.
But I'm just saying, as far as the projects that Kiss did,
it wasn't like
he has no classics. He has no classics.
Yeah, he has no.
But he has songs. You make me wanna.
I think he got. I think
that was a hit.
I know he had hits, and that's what's always kept him good. He's always been around. I think so, but his last album to me was his best album.
Well, that shit with Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne?
No, I think that was...
Remember Lil Wayne was on the album?
No, it
Talk
wasn't.
About Never Lie. What album was
that? That was the one before. And that wasn't better than the one before that. The one with
Mariah?
No, one with Mariah was in between that. His first joint with Def Jam and The Rock. The Last Kiss.
Oh, that was
a
fire
album. That's his second best album.
That was fire.
The Last Kiss is his second best album.
That was when We Gonna Make It and all that.
No,
that was crazy.
She's fake. That's the type of people but just the album together that like Def Jam.
Yo, my fault, y'all, for the young guys listening. This is a throwback moment.
Yeah, we gonna.
But you want to jump into
might have been born. You want to jump into something new? We can jump into something.
Nah, y'all good. I love this shit, nigga. I'm hyped.
Let's get back to.
No, I'm about to.
The people
talking.
The
real shit.
The people talking.
The real shit. The Facebook beef.
Which Facebook beef?
Oh shit.
Oh, you
listen.
Don't do this, please. Don't do
yes, because this is why we here. This is why
you got a career.
Wait, before you start, happy birthday to you. I remember when. Only people that was in college could get Facebook.
The Espanola. Yeah. 05.
I remember people that was only in college could get Facebook. You had to have a college email. Right. You had to have a college email to get Facebook.
Check. Get these niggas.
Come on, man.
Sorry. It was fun, man.
If y'all didn't go to college, y'all couldn't get Facebook back in the day.
Listen here.
This is some new shit.
So, shout out to James M&B again, because he didn't want to start this shit up.
Oh, shit.
See, I didn't make a post. I just shared what Styles P said, and Revolt posted it, saying that the biggest greatest rapper of all time. And I just put the caption ... That's all I did. It's ...
All right, so
wait, let me talk. Let me
Dre,
talk.
you know the type of impact that has.
No, let him explain.
Let me talk.
Let him bury himself.
You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so I don't give a fuck. Maintain that same enthusiasm.
I want the smoke. Nigga, I'm standing on my shit.
Maintain that same enthusiasm, brother.
James hit me up 3 days later. I'm like, oh, fucking boy. Oh, so I got somebody. Fuck. Yo, you wildin'. This and that.
What he said?
Quote what he said, bro. I don't know what
I'm asking you, bro.
Basically, he didn't agree what I said. He was just basically saying, like, you wildin'. Biggie, the greatest rapper of all time. I said, bro, I feel like this is what I'm saying. Before y'all attack me, please. Two Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas,
you
please.
You ain't deny it. You ain't confirm it, though.
And not from
you ain't
Brooklyn,
deny it. You ain't confirm it. You just put ...
That's it.
That's why I want him to stand on it now. This his show. I want the clarification.
Right.
You play them games with me on Facebook because I do the same shit. Mean? But on your show,
do you agree or do you disagree?
Obviously not, nigga. Niggas attacking, bro. It's not, yo, bro. Okay. Biggie was the greatest, bro. Whatever, cool, but like,
okay,
my nigga.
Okay.
He only had 2 albums. You feel me?
Okay.
And then Hove came. We seen Hove from fucking what period he came out, nigga? What fucking Fives came out, my nigga? Oh, what Reasonable Doubt came out?
From the 90s to now.
And he's still relevant to this fucking day, going crazy, bro.
So what are you saying?
So why is it me that I'm crazy? I'm saying that Jay-Z is over Biggie.
And what?
It's not crazy.
No, and what's
and
crazy.
Wait, stop.
Yes, and yes, nigga.
I don't think it's
the
crazy.
God did verse. Yes, nigga. Like
God did verse.
I will pit that.
The God did verse would have been
nigga said victory.
Worst verses.
Come on, Mario.
Bro, and that's not to say it's a bad verse.
That's kind of crazy.
But my argument is though, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's not better than
Home's
God did verse.
Come on, we gotta stop doing that, bro.
No, and I want, but so talk.
I feel like New York people, they gotta say Biggie is top.
That's a song.
Nah, but
it's a verse.
But I feel like New York people gotta say Biggie's the top one.
So no,
I didn't know New York. They gotta say that.
But the nigga, the nigga
Jay-Z was pinning work, bro.
Why
we saw his growth,
wasn't shit on another. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I try. I was like, it's like that, y'all. My bitch let another hit her from the backyard. Like, yo, no, this a better verse than God did.
But we don't know what Biggie will become at this time,
We're
bro.
Not talking about
that was 92.
His wild card.
Come on, bro.
Hove's God did verse.
Come on,
no,
bro.
That can't be Dre.
Okay, cool.
Let's keep that up. Like I said, that would have been one of Biggie's worst verses. If Biggie would have spit that God did verse, it would have been one of Biggie's worst verses.
But, bro, overall,
some of them Blueprint verses was crazier than Big shit.
Look. I never said it wasn't.
So your wild card can't. I agree. The wild card cannot be God did. Like it cannot.
Even Young Guru said that's his best fucking verse, nigga. And that was the engineer, nigga.
No.
That was the engineer, bro.
That's not Hope's best verse. That's not Hope's best verse. I can't agree to that.
He wasn't doing it for the clout.
I do agree.
I'm gonna tell Guru like Nas,
and that was his name since day one. Can't clarify that?
I love you, Guru, but take all that Kizak out your miz out. You get what I'm saying?
Stop.
I'm a
stop. You clarify that, right?
You gotta take
that was Guru. That was engineer from day one, right? Can you clarify that?
It's dick riding.
Get the fuck out of here. He even been dick riding.
It's dick riding.
He only verses he dropped.
You engineered Dear Summer.
Come on, my nigga.
Talking about this
ain't
is
no
one of Hope's best verses.
That's not Hope's best verse.
This is one of Hope's best.
But that's how y'all feel. But it's the nigga that mixes, masters, bro. His vocals, bro.
It's the most recent.
Come on, bro.
You know how much weed he smoked?
Come on, my nigga.
He can't even remember.
Wildin', bro.
He can't even remember
all
the best
this shit, bro.
You did lyrical exercise, and you mean to tell me God did is better than lyrical exercise?
Right, no way.
So.
Picture me sleeping with number something sleazy, something so easy.
One mic.
Alright, let's go clubhouse.
I'm like, please leave, not me. I need Angelina Jolie.
I'll shut the fuck up. I want to see you break that down. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. Like, you know, us as New York people, and I get it, bro. When I was younger, bro, I was saying Biggie the best, whatever came in. But as I got older, bro, and since the music, so I listened to more music, bro. It's like, bro, you know how many rappers came out in them time periods, bro? And I'm saying Jay-Z. I'm not saying nobody else. You feel me? Because it was at a time, too, niggas was saying what Big L was better than Jay-Z, right? Right? I don't know, but I heard about it.
Bar for bar?
I'm saying Big L was...
It's only because Big L was on some Papoose shit.
No, Big L. The reason why I would say Big L, I could see why somebody would say that. It's how smooth that nigga was, bro.
Who?
Imagine Mace smoothness.
Who smooth?
Big L.
Oh,
Imagine the smoothness of Mace. Like, I'm talking like first Harlem World, like just the flow of it, right? And how smooth the shit sound. But with Lloyd Banks' potency in the punchlines.
Okay.
Imagine that.
True.
That shit is disgusting. Like,
Big
you
L
understand
did have
what I'm
the
saying?
punchlines.
You
Facts.
get what I'm saying? But his shit was smooth as shit, though. It's like he's floating on the track. That's why Big L shit was different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why Biggie shit is a little bit different, because Biggie was just the whole package.
But do we feel like...
The points where you could say, like, Hov might have a weak point, you can't say that about Big. The reason why
we never know though, bro.
So let me talk.
We never would know. He got 2 albums, bro.
The thing about Big and why niggas will always fuck with Big, because Big first album, he wasn't talking that Big Willie shit. He ain't come out the gate on no rich nigga shit. Big was a dirty nigga from Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah. Talking about fucking a bitch from the New York Knicks.
Yeah. Nah, that's the second.
But still, like, you know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying? But you know, like, the second album, you understand what I'm saying? I had my man Two Tex that told Two Tex, and when he
Suicidal Thoughts or something.
No, that's yes. You like the nigga was thinking about suicide because he was too poor to fucking support his daughter and his baby moms. You get what I'm saying? Like, the nigga, like, I know how I feel to wake up fucked up, pockets broke, and sell another rock to sell. Jay is hitting you on Can I Live? He not talking about Biggie's type level of brokenness.
Nah.
He's talking about the level of being a boss.
Right.
The heavy's the head.
Look at the growth
but
now.
I think it's just unfortunate.
If you look
at them years now,
but it's situational, Dre. I think it's just unfortunate that Big got killed before his time.
There's niggas that are always.
Big's a legend, nigga. Like,
I'm explaining to you why niggas.
He was the one that started the West Coast and the East Coast. You feel me?
But it's situational. I think Big,
but that magnified. Did it?
But because Biggie was so good, so Biggie couldn't stay out.
That didn't magnify it. The West Coast and East Coast shit. Did it?
What?
When Biggie and Tupac died, that really?
No, that's ended it.
It really?
No, that's what ended it. That's what I'm telling you. Like, before Takeover, we wasn't hearing other rappers, naming other rappers since then like that. You get what I'm saying? That was the last time. It was like
all them years, you still think Biggie's the top one? I mean, out of niggas like Hov.
If we're talking about just pure talent,
pure talent, Hov,
it's Biggie. Wow. If we're talking about catalog,
but are you really saying that because you from Brooklyn?
I'm gonna go with Jay.
Where the fuck is Jay from?
I'm gonna go with Jay.
Nigga,
I'm gonna go with Jay.
All these New York niggas is saying that shit, bro.
Talent wise,
it's like damn,
talent wise, Jay isn't Biggie. He's just not Biggie.
True, but I'm gonna go with Jay. Just under the circumstance.
We're talking about discography and we're talking about a career. I'm going to always go with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Jay-Z's
under the circumstance, I gotta go with Jay. Under the circumstance that Biggie left before his time,
but I'm talking.
I have to go with Jay.
But pure talent.
I can't say that.
Okay, so that's what I'm.
I can't say that.
Pure talent. I go with Biggie.
I can't say that because Jay made a lot of party songs. He made Bonnie and Clyde,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? He did shit with Beyonce. Like, I really couldn't see Big on those shits with, like...
We never know his next level
Beyonce?
of stardom, bro.
Because he did shit with... He did shit...
Lil' Kim?
Wait. So let me...
She's not even a singer. She a rapper, bro.
He helped usher in the R&B bad boy. Remember, he was on all
Sky's the limit.
No, but not just that. He was on the the Total I Don't Need.
True.
He was on song Room 112 where the players 12.
He was on a lot of Mary J. Blige shit.
You see what I'm saying? Before he even had his album,
right?
He was on Uptown rapping on R&B shit.
That's true.
So Biggie done proved every which way that Jay could have caught him.
Wow.
Talent wise, I can't talk about discography. Jay has way more songs that I like. Jay has way more albums that I like. but he had a run because he lived longer. You get what I'm saying?
But is that enough to prove that Biggie over Trump's Jay? Is that enough?
Thank you, bro.
Is there enough material to prove that?
That's my whole point, bro.
Because he never slipped. He never failed. He did a double album. He has the greatest double album.
Oh my fuck!
Hov did a double album too. It wasn't one, but it was a double album.
Blueprint 2 is not Life After Death.
Yeah,
what?
It was still a double album, but it wasn't Blueprint 1 either.
It wasn't even Blueprint. It wasn't even Jay's best album.
Right. It wasn't the Black Album.
So there's some people. There's plenty of people that will call.
What more Jay gotta
Life
do?
After Death the greatest.
What more can I say?
There's nothing left to prove. You had a
The nigga Jay.
I'm tripping.
It's 50-something years old. God did talking about shit from back, and all that shit is facts.
I said
all that shit is
Jay
facts.
got it.
My nigga, the nigga shouldn't be talking like that, bro.
Yo, his career was too short. It's unfortunate. It's like
and
saying,
that's why you could only say talent.
It's like saying Brandon Roy is better than Damian Lillard.
Oh, my nigga.
Talent wise, because they both was my favorite players in their prime. Damian Lillard's still my favorite player. Brandon Roy was. I don't know why I like Blazers, but for some reason,
Well, I'm just saying because one career was cut short.
Brandon Roy, I thought Brandon Roy. I don't know if I couldn't say he's more talented than Damian Lillard, but he's way smarter. Played better basketball than Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, my favorite player right now. You get what I'm saying?
But the circumstances, it's like due to the circumstances.
Like
I'm sorry that your career got cut short. But
talent, just talent.
We don't have enough to say big. For me personally, Jay.
Could Jay do a player hater? Could Jay do player hater?
Yes.
Jay could do player hater.
Yes.
Yes, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Relax.
The shit where he said,
bro.
What song?
It's not player hater, but the shit where he was talking so crazy was the shit on
Yo, niggas is
what's the shit with the orange cover? Wow, and Jay was talking about we could have bought Dumbo.
Oh, that story of OJ. That's a storytelling song. That's crazy.
And
it's facts. About the Jew.
I'm talking about the fun.
I'm not like
Biggie was singing.
Sing player hater.
But the
Slaps.
What?
Jay-Z
you know we need this
come on, my nigga.
And
Jay was breaking down the signs of Jews.
And you,
come on, bro.
There was no bars in there.
He sang a song. It was an interlude damn near.
Okay, so you saying because Jay
but
do
does
harmonize?
Jay have that charisma? Because Biggie wasn't harmonizing. That shit was terrible R&B wise. But you liked it because Big just had that charisma to float it through. Where it's like it's not a skippable song on Life After Death.
True.
And you're gonna listen to Player Hater. And it's funny.
It sound like
it's just funny.
But Jay don't have that.
It was a friendly song.
Big could make fun of himself. Big could laugh. Big could ha kiki. You understand what I'm saying? Jay didn't have that charisma. He couldn't stretch it that way. And that's what I'm not
that's
saying.
legendary. Nah, that's fine.
I'm not saying that Jay-Z didn't have a better career or anything like that. I'm just saying, and different facets and different assets. I think Biggie checks more boxes.
So basically, Biggie was for his time. Biggie's for his time. Cause that shit came out like
way before his time. And it's like, the nigga, and I remember, the nigga. You know why he had to do a double album? Cause every fucking body was trying to rap at Biggie. The nigga had shit. I think Jay might have caught him on that, but I hate that song. But I think Jay might have caught him on Love to Go. I think Jay caught him on I Love to Go. I think he got him on Brooklyn's Finest.
But we talking about the versatility. Like Slop said he was singing.
The nigga came at Nas. The nigga came at Wu-Tang. The nigga came at fucking Tupac. The nigga had to come at Smith and Wesson. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was battling all these niggas on Life After Death.
That's a fact.
And the shots he was taking was lethal shots. All these niggas say they king, they siblings. Bro. Nothing but my children. So one shot, they disappearing. You understand what I'm saying? It's ill when MCs used to be on cruddy shit. Took home Ready to Die, listen to study shit. Now they on some successful shit. Now they on some successful out the blue. Like, Nas, yes, you listen to Illmatic and you listen to It Was Written. Two different rap albums. Those are two completely different rap albums. Remember, he was some dirt bomb nigga from Queensbridge. Now all of a sudden, you some fly nigga on It Was Written. You get what I'm saying? Biggie had to point that out. You got that shit from me. That's that bad boy shit y'all got. You get what I'm saying? So don't disrespect it.
I feel like.
I'm trying to. Talent wise, there's nobody.
13 albums. Wow.
Talent wise,
and niggas still not keep up with him.
I tell you, he the GOAT. Jay-Z's the GOAT. Jay-Z's the greatest of all time. I'm just saying, raw talent wise, bro, it's Biggie, bro. It's Biggie to me. He's more talented than Jay-Z, and that's. I don't think that's crazy, bro. Tell me if that's crazy. You think
it's definitely debatable.
In what way do you feel Jay-Z is more talented? Besides the fact that he has more albums, besides the fact that he has more songs, if we're just comparing, like, what would be like, give me a song that you think Jay-Z like you tried to give me a song. You said he did joints with Beyonce. I could tell you like he did joints with Mary J, who was probably the Beyonce of her day.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So give me an example like that. Give me a shit where you
Player Hater was a game changer, but that was one that changed it.
It's some jokey type shit. I'll give you that. But give me an example of where you see like Hov did this, Big could never. Give me that, and I'll be like, okay, that's some talent right there. You get, and that's what I'm saying. I'm
on camera, I gave him some salsa pound.
I'm just saying.
He got me. And he was
shit with the rock stars.
And Staccs was there around the times.
What's the shit with the rock man that he had?
Wow, that's crazy.
What, Linkin Park?
Yeah.
But they remixed
they did a whole album.
But they remixed old songs.
But they did a whole album.
They remixed old songs.
It's true. He was still doing the same flow.
As a DJ,
he was still doing the same flow.
You could have made that album yourself. You wouldn't need Linkin Park or you wouldn't need Jay-Z. You could have been like, all right, well, this matches this, so I'm gonna put this.
Yeah, he did the same flow.
I can do that with Life After Death right now. I could put fucking Life After Death on a fucking Metallica album and be like, this is a mashup album. Guys, gotta go get that. They do that. How many times they do that? Wow. They do that with Big's vocals. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, just give me something that you think Jay does like super well, or give me a song that you know Jay bodied that you don't think Biggie could have did the same thing as, and that would have been. That's my totem pole of like how, like, my measuring stick of like, okay, talent wise, Jay got him on this, I just don't see it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Listen, in that case, I wouldn't say that either one triumphs another. I would say that they neck and neck. The only thing that changes it is that fucking silly song like that you brought up.
Jay, I think Biggie can make fun of himself and still be the coolest nigga in the room. You understand what I'm saying? I've never heard Jay humble himself enough to make fun of himself. Be vulnerable.
He was the cool nigga.
Still, he always has to be the utmost, most cool nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'll give you that.
And that's, to me, where I think that's where they could separate themselves. But the nigga was like, the bitch said she wanted me to cop over her and shit on her. So the nigga was like, the nigga Biggie said, so after I shits on the bitch or whatever. And the nigga skipped all the details. The nigga said, the bitch talking about, he was like, you mean like shit on, the bitch asked me to shit on her. The nigga said, shit on, you mean like not call you again? Like, like, no.
I remember that skit. I remember that skit.
I want you to cop over and shit on me. The nigga said, so after I finish shits on the bitch,
I remember that skit. I ain't going front. I remember that skit.
The nigga said if Faith had twins, she probably have two Pacs.
Get it? Two Pacs.
That's the nigga Biggie making fun of himself. That's the nigga wife. And the nigga arch enemy talking about fucking. The nigga turned it into one of the hottest punchlines you ever heard. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the. Yo,
listen, man. I'm glad this conversation. See, at the end, shout out to Slop, shout out to Roy. Feel me?
Rest in peace, Biggie.
Slop's clarified. He broke it down. You know what I mean. And I agree with him. So I'm here on camera. Say I agree with him. So I'm sorry for y'all on Facebook that
I need you to write it on Facebook.
Oh, now you want me to make a post. Oh, man. God damn.
I told you that shit was nasty work. You said the God did verse would have been the best. That's nasty work right there. That's bad dope, bro. That's how you, as a respectable.
I was trolling.
Okay. I respect it.
I know that I'm giving y'all niggas feelings. It's like I'll be saying.
Because Biggie would never.
Drake's better than Drake. But it's another topic. Whole nother topic. Yeah. Relax.
Shout out to Jay-Z though.
You know what I mean? But
Jay-Z
we
got some of the
here.
highest punch songs y'all ever hear.
You know, shout out to me, getting tuned. I'm gonna try to be consistent more. I got y'all. 2023 be up. You know what I mean?
We want you to stay in tuned.
Word.
Can you stay in tune with getting tuned?
I got y'all. You feel me? You know what I mean? I got y'all, bro.
Streets need it.
We got y'all. Well, we out. Roy went somewhere. My son's
take
out.
A piss. That Espanola.
Yeah,
busting his ass.
I appreciate Sal. I appreciate Tech being here, supporting. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ryan. He went wherever he did.
To the gym.
You know what I mean? Yeah, to the gym. You know what I mean?
Fat
but
bitch. Oh. Yeah, I have to get my shout out. That nigga.
I didn't say that, Ryan. Stop with that. But we out. See y'all later. Bow.
Bow.